carrying on with this three-part of some of the weirdest distros that were ever created. I'm sorry if you watched the first Hannah Montana one, and if you managed to survive that. Fear not. If you're a sucker for punishment, I have another distro that we can take a look at. And what might that be, you ask? Well, there was a distro called Rebecca Black. And this, of course, comes from many, many years ago. And let's see if this one is going to start up as well. So this is Rebecca Black OS. So a lot of these jokey OSs, which were mainly just prefabbed Ubuntu based distros, or based on Puppy Linux as well, was another very popular customized distro back in the day. Jokers would, go ahead and make these distros. And sadly, there's not as much info online anymore about them. Although it is scary, it's kind of easier to find some of these distros still online than it is to find older versions of more reputable distros. But anyway, I guess someone or a few people had fun here. Okay, and I won't make a very lame joke about Fridays. Yeah, kind of sad. I still know that meme. Um. Okay, so here. Wow. Okay. Well, okay. This is interesting. So this distro giving you the option of what shell to start with. GNOME shell, KDE, Leary, Wi-Fi, Enlightenment, default Western desktop. Okay, let's do default Western desktop then. That's pretty cool in its own way. Okay, so this is the Rebecca Black OS. And I click and stuff is obviously slow. And there's some KDE going on here too. I see Wayland support. How old is this? Okay, Dolphin again. That's something else. Let's take a look how old this all is. Okay, so this is Dolphin 21. And the KDE versionless. So we'll just have to look at the settings for that bit of info there. So if I click on this RB OS, it asks me to choose an application. That's typed useless. Okay. And let's just find settings. Why would someone use this? What a horrible way of having an application open up. Ew, not even a normal menu. Ugh, and I can't even right click on it. Anyway, about the system. This is KDE Plasma 5.22.80. And it's using Qt 5.5. And kernel 5.10. Wow, this isn't that old. Well, not compared to some of the other custom-made distros, this is actually pretty recent. And even more ironic, it's using Wayland. Ha! Who would have thought Rebecca Black OS ahead of its time? The irony of that is something else. This is a third-party fan-made distribution. Note the super key. Okay. Click on the Xorg logo for an application launcher to launch programs with the X11 backend. Okay. So if you choose RBOS, it's going to launch it using Wayland, and if you use it doing this X thing, it's going to launch it using X11. Interesting way of doing it, actually. Very interesting way of doing it. Huh? And it works. My gosh. I click the speaker icon to adjust the volume. Okay. I was tagged. I'm just impatient. Okay, line in, line out. That's fine. Click the antenna icon to launch Network Manager. Okay. The movie icon converts the Western screenshot file to web and files as mentioned in the previous dialogue. Huh? So why would I want this? This will convert any Western recorded capture files to playable video. Okay. I suppose whoever put this together was really into some video capturing. Oh, cool, I guess. Yeah, terminal, some sanity. So let's check on the interest how much free space this thing uses. Only use 300 megs of memory. I don't believe it. I mean, it feels slow, but I suspect that's because it's running on a virtual machine and drivers. Okay, your name -R 51061. I still can't freaking believe that. And this thing was built in 2021. My gosh, I would have lost respect any day. I really thought this was old, like the old days of Hannah Montana OS. So what do I have to say about Rebecca Black OS? Well, one thing I'm going to give this thing credit for, at least it's not so in your face like the Hannah Montana one. Good grief. This is surprisingly not bad, and surprisingly some interesting features here on how to do one or two things. Yeah, so I guess, wouldn't use this for everyday usage, and I'll probably never start this up again, but still, nonetheless, pretty cool to look at and just mess around with. Uh, yeah, so what I'm gonna do, we are gonna shut down this, and I'm gonna say to you, thanks for watching.